WMIXSports.com is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Tyler Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally Tyler's. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Winning Edge. See what they can customize at winningedgeusa.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Schmidt Ford of Salem. People's National Bank. Ford Square in King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And Bird Watson Drug of Mount Vernon. 2 locations to serve you better. We take you to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, where Chris Hugo and Danny Zerwinski are standing by for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
And welcome you into Effingham. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and your holidays are especially well as the Mount Vernon Rams. They open their holiday tournament in action today against Brooks Academy. We'll tell you more about Brooks Academy, including where you can find them and why that name may be relevant to you coming into today's game a little bit later on here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Good afternoon. I'm Chris Hugo. Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio. He is taking care of things today on 94.1 FM. You can watch us live at WMIXSports.com all tournament long, regardless of where the Rams play tomorrow night in their trophy game. We'll have all 4 games for you here. We'll have all 4 games with streaming video, and we are glad to be here from Effingham County. We need to take a break on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about this one between the Mount Vernon Rams and the Brooks College Prep Academy Eagles. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Jody Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy holidays. This is Mike from Tyler's in Mount Vernon, and our family's third generation is proud to bring to you the most innovative car, truck, and SUV store. We appreciate your business. It's the totally new, totally Tyler, and it's totally for you. Happy holidays from Tyler Toyota Buick GMC. Exit 95, Mount Vernon, Illinois. Or on the web at tylersbuickgmc.com.
Buick GMC.
Make that Rams fan in your life easy to buy for this Christmas. Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon has an amazing assortment of apparel and novelties. Rams gear is perfect for a stocking stuffer or gift wrapped under the tree. There's plenty of orange and black for the men, women, and youth in your life, with sizes ranging from 6 months to 3X. See the new fashions and styles at 212 South 9th Street in Mount Vernon, or shop from anywhere at store.winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
Bird Watson is celebrating 30 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
Look for exclusive videos on our YouTube channel. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome you back to your Landers Collision Center's pregame show, WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com, with your live streaming video. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of the Mount Vernon Rams and the Brooks Academy Eagles. Will be coming your way. We're a little bit late. We'll explain that here, of course, in just a moment as well. For the Mount Vernon Rams, they come into the holidays with a 10-1 record. They last beat Waterloo on Saturday from Shagnon, 34-28. The Eagles come in with a 3-4 record. They're in the Chicago Public League, and they are a name you may remember. They were once at the Centralia Holiday Tournament as well. Had a bit of an incident there in 2010. Did not return after that. Now fast forward here into 2014. Here they are in Effingham. The Effingham Teutopolis Christmas Classic is in its second year. The Rams finished in third place last year. They got a nice win over Chicago Al Rabi after losing to T-Town at T-Town and beating Mattoon here. They'll play Mattoon tonight at 7 o'clock, 7:30 rather. We'll have that for you here on WMIX FM with video at WMIXsports.com as well. Because of how things have worked out today, we are behind on breaks. We'll take another on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Don't forget Landers Collision Centers. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. So we need to take another break. We'll come back. We'll talk more about this matchup. It's Mount Vernon. It's Brooks. It's coming up. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports.
Walk right into Rinley College beginning January 5th and sign up for spring classes. No appointment necessary. Rinley College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a four-year university or head straight into the workforce. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Rinley College. Your journey starts here.
Hi, this is Susan,
Joe,
Star, Monica,
and Kevin.
of People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. All of us at People's National Bank would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Visit us online 24 hours a day at peoplesnationalbank.com.
Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt of Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. We have savings of up to $10,000 on remaining 2014 Chevy Silverados. This makes Schmidt the obvious choice for all your truck needs. Plus, get a 2-year, 24,000-mile free maintenance plan. The Silverado features rugged, high-strength steel in the frame and body structure. This steel is light and durable. Get your Silverado now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
When's the last time you cuddled up by a warm fire and sipped tea while reading your car insurance policy? Hey, you've got better things to do than worry about insurance, and no one knows that more than Page Insurance, your local independent insurance agent. They'll take the time to get to know you because they're part of your community, and by offering personal guidance on insurance for your car, home, and valuables from a wide range of companies like Travelers, they help you choose insurance that's just right for you. For a free, no-obligation quote, call Page Insurance at 242-7000 or stop by on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Welcome you back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios here in Effingham. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Brooks Academy Eagles coming your way in a matter of moments. We'll have your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineups in just a moment. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes and now details them all. Premium detailing now available at Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. Call anytime you need them at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Of course, we'll have your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineups coming in just a moment. Dave Waltman, the athletic director here at Effingham, just delivered them as Brooks Academy actually just got here about 10 minutes ago, making about 10 or 12. They were in town, just hadn't made it here yet. Not sure of the reasoning behind the tardiness here this afternoon, but they are here. That's all that matters, and they will be the visitors this afternoon. The Rams, meanwhile, will be the home team with that 10-1 mark. Of course, have played pretty well this season. Alone, I guess you could say, blemish would be the Althoff Crusaders back on December the 5th. Didn't look like the Rams were going to get past Waterloo for a while this past Saturday, but the Rams found a way to win in a game that featured multiple junk defenses from the Bulldogs. The Rams were able to finally get past that late in the fourth quarter and carried that to a 34-28 win. That's how they get here via the holidays. For Brooks Academy, they played on Tuesday and Thursday last week in public league action, and they are 3-4 coming in. They finished in 7th place in their Thanksgiving tournament, which was at Bloom Township up there in Chicago. So they actually had suffered a loss to Hales Franciscan, among others, in that tournament, and then had beaten TF South, Thornton Fractional South, to get here. But you may remember them better again from the Centralia Holiday Tournament. It was 2010. Stoolgate is what they officially called the incident. Then Coach Chris Head refused to move his stool from the sideline. He had taken it everywhere in the public lead, had even coached with it in his first game that year against Salem in that tournament. Well, fast forward to round 2 for the Eagles, and Chris Head was asked to remove his stool. He did not. He received a technical. He was ejected, and the team almost left the floor. In fact, they may have even left the floor. back in 2010. So a couple years later, he is no longer at Brooks Academy. He's become an official with still some synonymous with some turmoil in his ranks as an official, but he is no longer their head coach, and Donald Nichols has taken over the past couple of seasons. He leads this Eagle team in here to Effingham Teutopolis for their first appearance, joining Oak Lawn Community here in this tournament in the fold in 2014. So now 8 teams, guarantees 4 games apiece per team. We're told Jerseyville will be coming in next year. Not sure if they're trying to get to 12 teams or if Jersey may be replacing a team. Hint, hint. So we will find out, of course, as this tournament goes along. We're glad to be here with you from Effingham. All games for the Rams here in Effingham this year. There's no back and forth for them between Effingham and Teutopolis. The Teutopolis pool actually features the host Wooden Shoes, Charleston, Chicago Al Rabi, as well as Oak Lawn Community. So they will play their pool over there today and tomorrow. Everybody will converge as they go into tournament games here tomorrow night, as 3:30 will be the 7th place game, 5 o'clock will be the 5th, 6:30 will be the 3rd place, and 8 o'clock will be your championship. Many have said the Rams a favorite to be in that 8 o'clock matchup tomorrow night. We saw Mattoon fall to Effingham earlier. Mattoon started on an 11-6 run. They fell to the Hearts 61-44. No result yet from T-Town. T-Town is actually starting an hour later, staggered start times. That is actually in cooperation from one of the local radio stations up here so that they can broadcast both the Effingham and Teutopolis games. So the staggered start times mean we don't have a final in the first game from over there yet between Al Rabi and I believe could be Oak Lawn and Al Rabi from T-Town. That's the opener over there. Charleston, T-Town is actually the game getting ready to start at about 2 o'clock. Again, giving one of the local stations here time to get over there to broadcast their game. So many kudos to the hospitality to the media here at Effingham Teutopolis. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineups. This is Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? And do you feel they're willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They'll always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop accepts most insurance plans, and if you don't have prescription insurance, our pricing is very competitive. If you feel like you pay too much for your medications, you very well may be. If you're homebound or want to save some time in your busy day, just give them a call and they'll come to your home or workplace at no extra charge. With all these convenient services and their willingness to serve you, what more could you ask for? Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call at 618-242-8776. You'll be glad you did. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Bad luck. Some people were just born with it. Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. We all know that someone who has that cartoon cloud hanging over their head, getting rained on whenever the sun is out. The full moon is their worst enemy, and if something can be spilled, dropped, broken, tipped over, or lost, it will somehow happen to this person. Landers Collision Centers has seen it all. Whether you turned the wheel too sharply backing out of your garage and tore the front end off of your vehicle, crunched your undercarriage running over a curb, or clipped your fender pulling into the ATM, Landers Collision Centers has your back, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's Landers different. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back, WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com with your streaming video here tonight. This is your Landers Collision Centers pregame show. We'll have your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineups coming your way right now. Don't forget about King City Chrysler's Express Lane, fast oil changes, and more. It's service without an appointment, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. First, for the visitors, that'll be Donald Nichols, Brooks Academy Eagles. They'll start one guard, number 1, a 5'7 junior, Arthur Jackson. A 5'7 sophomore in the other guard spot with number 4, Quentin Shields. Center will be a 5'7 junior, number 25, Adonis Benson. Forwards tonight in the front court for Mr. Nichols will be 5'10 senior, number 23, Tyler McKay, who's not on the roster listed that way, but we will change that. And number 25, Joseph Patterson, a 6-foot junior, starting for the Eagles. Help Ford Square say goodbye to select 2014 models with 0% financing for 72 months, plus additional Ford credit bonus cash. Log on to FordSquare.com to see their inventory, or stop by 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. So Tyler McKay, that's actually 35. Well, 23. So a number switcheroo there, as McKay is now 35. Bosley, we're going to assume. McKay, 23. Bosley, we're going to assume, is 35. Now for your Mount Vernon Rams, coached by Doug Creel, they come in 10-1. They'll start 2 guards. A 5'8 junior, number 4, Braden Fitzgerald. A 5'11 junior, number 11, Bryce Hunter. A 6'4 senior in your center position, number 3, Gilwan Nelson. While your forwards tonight will be a 6'3 senior, Luke Wilson, and a 6'1 senior, number 15, Shantez Taylor. It's a big finish at King City Chrysler in Mount Vernon. Chrysler is offering 0% financing for up to 84 months, plus available bonus cash on select 2014 models. View their inventory online at KingCityChryslerCenter.com or see why the best never rest. At 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, your officials for this afternoon's contest are Jim Fisher and Tony Rodriguez of Casey, as well as Kirk Hacker from Neoga. So a good officiating crew here tonight. And if you want me to further tie in Brooks Academy from 2010 with Stuhlgate at Centralia to 2014, the crew that was on the game against Salem was this crew right here in front of us. The Salem game, of course, nothing was said about the stool. And then it was the game after that, which Stuhlgate happened. That one, of course, was interesting. I was able to witness, and now we're witnessing this one in front of us as I drop my pencil, and the tip is controlled by the Eagles. Into the front court, they go left to right. Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski on assignment. He'll have the Woodlawn Cardinals, Waltonville Spartans, and Sesterler Red Devils from Sesser, all on AM 940 today. Left corner, they're going to reverse it around, looking for the right wing, finding Quentin Shields. Tried to dribble drive, was shut off. Now the reverse back around the left corner to Shields after a couple of touches from Arthur Jackson. Now back to the left wing for Patterson. Just in their way from Effingham, the opener for the Rams and the Eagles in this Christmas Classic, the second annual. Off of the top, they'll go right wing for McKay. Make that Benson. Benson off the right, left-hand dribble now for Jackson. Working back to the circle. 7:18 to play in the first. No score yet. Good sidestep there from the corner as Benson was trying to work baseline. He will travel with the basketball for the first turnover of the afternoon. It'll go back with the Rams for their first possession. That was one. Good play. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Community First Bank, the official voice of Rams basketball on WMIX. Rams have it right elbow. That's Gilwan. Looking for the jump stop and light. Kicks back, Fitz. 3 on the way. No. Off of the iron. Rebound to go to Gilwan. First attempt of the night for either team goes to Fitz. Rams get the offensive board. And now into the left corner, that is going to be Taylor. Looking in the paint. Rams will turn it over. Now turnovers even at 1 apiece. And we're going to have a foul in the front court. It's going to be on Braden Fitzgerald. That'll be the team's first. Braden's first. And side out of bounds for the Eagles will be Quentin Shields. Eagles are in their away blue with white trim, white numerics. Rams are in their home whites, orange trim, orange numerics trimmed in black. While the Eagles have the basketball in the front court. At the volleyball line, that was Benson. Looking back left. Out of the short corner, a launch shot is no good by Patterson. And now here comes the Rams. Playing a little too quickly, turnover is... It'll be Ram basketball, not a turnover. 6:25 to play in the first. No score yet here from Effingham. Off the left side, good feed into the post. Is trying to get to the bucket was Gilwan Nelson. Gilwan's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here on the first foul. At least he should. Nope, going to say a foul before the shot. My apologies. There we go. Under the basket, left side. Taylor looking for the lob. He's going to make Nelson fight for it. He will get it. He will stay in bounds, but this one will be tipped across the timeline and opposite into the floor out of bounds. It'll remain with the Rams. So instead of a half-court play, they'll have to drop a full-court play in the dirt with 6:19 to play in a scoreless first quarter, as this one is anything but aesthetically pleasing in the early going between these two teams. Team fouls are even at 1 apiece. Rams have it in the front court. Looking left corner for Bryce Hunter. 6:04 to go in the first. Looking for a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game in this one. Could it be Fitz? He's actually claimed the role the past couple times. Short corner pass. Actually now Wilson's going to kick out left wing. 3 on the way from Hunter is good. And Hunter puts the Rams on top by a score of 3-0. And the favorite's starting to look like it now. 5:46 to go in the first. 3-0 Mount Vernon on top. Tony Wilt would love to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for him in his office. Or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state. Player of the game coming your way in our post-game show a little bit later. Right wing, that is Shields with the basketball. Was looking up top for Jackson. Now dribble drive, pulls up the elbow. Shot is going to be blocked by Taylor. So a big rebound there for the Rams. Almost lost in the backcourt, but it's going to be Fitz with it. 5:15 to play in the first. Still 3-0 Mount Vernon on top. Tried to force it across the timeline. Hunter's going to be trapped in the corner. Goes short corner now to Wilson off the right. Underneath all alone, Taylor. Wild pass out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Rams. Their second on the afternoon. 5:05 to go in the first quarter. 3-0. Eek is about the only word that could possibly describe this one so far. It'll be Arthur Jackson in the backcourt. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3-0 Rams on top. Effingham won the first game 61-44. We'll have plenty more Bird Watson Pharmacy scores coming your way in just a moment. That's a nice wrap there, trying to dish inside. This will be a shot blocked at the basket as that was McKay trying to go in. It'll be thrown across the way now as the Rams got the defensive board. Out rebounding now, 3-0. 4:40 to play. Good play inside. Nelson will lose it to Wilson. Now back off of the right wing. That is Taylor up top. Fitz wants a long 3. Yes! And the Rams, who are now 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, take a 6-0 lead to start this one. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of Rams Athletics. Find them online at comfirstbank.net. Read up about the one account. It's free checking and high-yield interest. Turnover underneath. The pass would have gone out of bounds. Rams recover. And now a touch foul on Arthur Jackson. He reaches against Fitz before he can cross the timeline. It'll be the second foul on the Eagles. 4:12 to play. Here in the opening quarter, the Rams will have a sign out of bounds here from the near sideline in front of us. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. Find their Tyler Toyota e-discount online at tylertoyota.net. Totally new, totally for you. It's totally Tyler's. Fitz works right. Off to the right arc now for Nelson. To Wilson up top. Swings around left wing. That's Taylor looking for the bounce pass. The interior defense has been flat out outstanding today for the Eagles. They come away with the turnover into the front court. Wide open for 3. Shields puts it on the ground. Jump stop. Kick out left wing. 3 on the way is good. And that'll cut it in half as Darren Walker nails a tray for the Eagles. It's 6-3 Mount Vernon with 3:44 to go here in the first. Across the timeline, Braden Fitzgerald's with the basketball, trying to dribble back in the paint. Running jumper is going to be short. Rebound will be tipped away. It'll come away with the Eagles. Almost a travel there. A good stop there by Walker. And now back to the right wing for Shields. He'll look for Walker between the circles. Had the big 3 a moment ago. 6-3 score out of the right corner. Here comes. That was Jackson. It'll be swung around far side. 3 to tie. Shields is good. And now we're tied at 6. As the Rams letting the Eagles hang around in this one. 6-6 with 3:09 to play here in the opening quarter. The Rams out of the South 7. The Eagles out of the Chicago Public League. Sidestep on the head fake by Hunter, who goes right of the circle for Fitz. He's trying to lean into the defender for the foul. Now gets it across the way. Here comes Taylor to the basket strong. It'll be blocked, and the rebound will end up with the Eagles. A little bit of contact there, but officials don't concur, and away they go the opposite way. 6-6 ball game, all tied up, 2:40 to play in the first. Jackson thought about the 3. Now over to Shields. Into the corner for Walker, back to Jackson on the left wing. Reverse around to the right side. That is Joseph Patterson, who's been eerily quiet here today. If you watch the game film on the Eagles, you'll see a lot of Mr. Patterson. Now he's trying to come from the right corner. It'll be out of bounds off Patterson off his hip. Third turnover of the day for the Eagles. This will go with the Rams. 2:21 to play. 6-6 ball game. First quarter from Effingham. The Effingham Teutopolis Christmas Classic is in its second year. The all-time leading scorer of the tournament is actually Braden Fitzgerald's. As a long 2 coming from the corner is good. So Bryce Hunter picks up a deuce. Thought he had a 3. Either way, the Rams are back on top, and it's 8-6. Video streaming powered by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you to learn all about those 100-degree and certificate programs that cost you thousands less. Launch shot from the right corner is no good as Jackson and his team will regain control out of bounds of the team offensive board. So Brighton Bowers will check in for the Rams. It'll be Bowers, Reeves, who checked in earlier, Gilwan Nelson, Braden Fitzgerald, and Bryce Hunter. It'll be Quentin Shields to inbound. Almost had it stolen away. Good recovery there by the Eagles. Back into the right corner. Shields thought about it. It's going to be forced out of bounds, and that'll be a foul on Brighton Bowers. So that'll even up the fouls at 2 apiece for both teams here. We'll see how this one ends up. Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard will be coming your way in just a moment. We'll update it between quarters here and get you caught up as the right corner kick in. We'll come back around to the right. Shields has it after the pass from Jackson. Back to Jackson to the circle. Effingham High School, where it looks like Christmas all the time, with their red, green, and white colors. And now the Rams are going to steal it away. It'll be Reeves on the breakaway. Coming up the right side, right block layup is good. And Dylan Reeves steals the ball away and gives the Rams a 10-6 lead as we near the end of this quarter. 1:26 to play in the first. 10-6, Rams on top. They had a 6-0 lead. See if they can hang on here. That's coming around the left. That was Patterson looking back to the right of the circle. Right-hand dribble for Art Jackson. 1:09 to play in the first. It would look as if Brooks would be content with the final shot of the quarter. Back right of the arc. That is Walker. Ooh, elbow kick out. Left wing. 3 on the way. Big if it goes. No good from Shields. Rebound. They'll fight for it. Patterson trying to go back up. Stripped away by Dylan Reeves. He'll save it. And that'll be a nice turnover there. 5 on the afternoon as Fitz comes to the front court. He'll pull up from 3 left side. No. Rebound underneath will be taken away here by the Eagles into the front court. And now length of floor layup is no good by Walker underneath. He'll get the rebound on the offensive chance. Second one no good as well. Rams will get the rebound here with 32 seconds to go. First quarter action presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 10-6 to score. Rams by 4 with 25 seconds left and almost turn it over. It's going to be recovered by Bowers. He's looking for somebody, anybody. Tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. And what a sloppy first quarter we've had for you from Effingham. 10-6 score. Rams up 4 on a 4-0 run. Rams started with a 6-0 run, then a 6-0 run by the Eagles, and now the Rams are on top for now. 19 seconds left off the inbound in front of the scorers table. Fitzgerald's trapped out of the corner. Coming to the right wing. Into the right corner. Beebe a 3 on the way is no good. Rebound will be tipped away to the Eagles with 9 seconds. Across the way. Good crossover dribbling. Now to the right side, Shields. He'll travel with 4.3 seconds. 6th turnover of the quarter by Brooks Academy. So the Rams will inbound. Fitzgerald's with it with 2 seconds. Across the timeline, back tapped away. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. We head to the second. It's Mount Vernon 6, Brooks Academy. All right, it's Mount Vernon 10, Brooks Academy 6. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you need each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy holidays. This is Mike from Tyler's in Mount Vernon, and our family's third generation is proud to bring to you the most innovative car, truck, and SUV store. We appreciate your business. It's the totally new, totally Tyler, and it's totally for you. Happy holidays from Tyler, Toyota, Buick, GMC, exit 95, Mount Vernon, Illinois, or on the web at tylertoyota.net.
Toyota.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXsports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Welcome back to Effingham and your WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. This game is presented by Community First Bank at the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Find out all about their one account online at comfirstbank.net. Find all about the game here and on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Instagram and Facebook as well. Rams start with the basketball. Almost have it stolen away. Recovered in the backcourt by Taylor. Trying to get across the timeline here again to reestablish. And now Hunter will go back to Fitz right of the circle. Looking for the high ball screen. It's not there. Scoop pass to Dillon. He'll recover in front of the sideline. And now it'll be thrown away. The pass intercepted. The Rams will have their 4th turnover of the afternoon. And now a foul on the Rams will be their 3rd. It'll be 2nd on Braden. Whew. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. You see a sloppy quarter, and that's exactly what the Rams have started with here. trying to shut down these Brooks Academy Eagles. They had 6 rebounds in the first quarter, just 4 for the Rams. No free throws taken by either side. 7:26 to play in the first half. That's Jackson across the timeline on the side of the bounds. Worked over to Walker, back to Jackson. Shields with it on the deep right wing. Back to the left side. They're looking to roll around the perimeter here with 7:15 to go in the first half. Blake Jones checked in a moment ago, looking to steal it away. Back over to the right side. It'll go now to Jackson. Right wing. Here comes Shields. Right block. This is Patterson. Jump stop. Shot block. No call. Rebound will go away to Brooks. Now a 3 on the way by Walker is no good. Rams will finally get that rebound as both teams missed some chances there. Long deuce from the free throw line, no good. Underneath, fighting for the rebound. It's Taylor, puts it back up and in. Shantez, heard from for the first time today, got the big offensive rebound. Puts the Rams up 12-6 as they're doubling up the Eagles. Second 6-point lead today for the Rams, both of them via the 6-0 run. Now a 3 to cut it in half, no good by Shields. Underneath rebound there again as they are really cleaning up the glass are the Eagles. That'll be a kick save by Gilwan. It's from up top. Shields looking to go off to the right side, and there was almost nothing there. The Rams were 2 of 5 from beyond the stripe, beyond the arc, I should say, there in quarter number 1. .44% from the field. 6:19 to play in the first half. Jones looking to pick the pocket of Jackson. He'll kick over to the deep right wing. Shields in the right corner. 3 on the way is no good by McKay. And now the rebound's stolen away. So the Rams got the defensive board, turned it over, and a big bucket there by Darren Walker. And that makes it 12-8. So back within 4 come the Eagles. Rams with the basketball in the front court. 5:54 left to go, and the Rams just playing unspectacularly right now. Turn it over at the half court. Backdoor pass is not there. Offensive rebound is. So Shields can't make the initial basket. His team gets the rebound. They work it back to Patterson, who almost puts it up and in, but Joseph Patterson will go to the line on the second foul this quarter for the Rams, 4th overall. And that'll be the first on Luke Wilson. So, trip to the free throw line for Joseph Patterson. We'll see how he fares. First trip of the night for either team. First one is no good. Perhaps something they need to work on. Just 2 of 8 in that first quarter were the Eagles from the field. 5:45 to play in the first half. 12-8 score. As we await the second one from Mr. Patterson. That rims out. Rebound goes to the back door, and a good one it was by Gilwan Nelson. Rams just seem to have issues getting past and penetrating against this Eagle team. Is off to the right sideline. That is going to be Hunter. Looks back to the wing. Here comes Blake, not afraid. He'll fall with the basketball. That is going to be a foul. Foul on Patterson. The few Brooks fans in attendance don't like it. And now this will be team foul number 3 on the Eagles. Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard at Mater Dei this morning. Central beat Highland 71-36. Mater Dei beats Carlisle 77-44. We'll continue that in a moment. 12-8, Rams on top here with 5:27 to play in the half. Taylor skips it across. Hunter was wide open in the corner, can't get the shot off. Back to the right wing. This is Jones looking to dribble in. Wilson's all alone. Backdoor play to Taylor. Runner at the basket. No, tip back. Not there from Wilson either, as Gilwan tries to go up with it on the third Ram offensive rebound. And that should send Mr. Nelson to the line. And it will, as Gilwan will go to the line. Continuing that Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard at El Dorado this morning. Harrisburg big over Gallatin County 60-25. And at Jonesboro over Carmi 65-40. Massac County over NCOE 75-53. Here at Effingham, Effingham beat Mattoon 61-44. We'll have more to come later. Presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. Find them for all your pharmaceutical needs at 3401 Broadway in Mount Vernon. That's right, Kevin and Chris there to answer all of your questions. As Gilwan makes both free throws, the Rams back up 8. It's 14-8. And we are going to have a foul on the Rams. It was a reach. It looks like it was on Blake Jones. And that'll be the team's 5th. Inbound side of the bounds. It'll be Shields now with it on the right wing. Looking into the corner for McKay. Underneath. Shields, a nice move to the basket. Wastes the money. And now the Rams get the board here. Shields couldn't connect. Rams having some issues with the pressure here from the Eagles. Taylor gets it across the timeline. He has it mid-post. Mishandled the basketball, throws to a wide-open Blake Jones. 3 on the way is no good off the back iron. Rebound underneath. Taylor puts it back up and in, and count it. Count it, says Jim Fisher, as he will call the foul. And to the line for the and one will go Shantez Taylor, who had a huge offensive rebound on the missed 3 try by the Rams. Rams have 5 offensive boards here in the quarter with 4:36 to play in the first half. You can watch us online live at WMIXsports.com. Find us on Facebook and Instagram as well, as the and one is good. It's 17-8, Rams on top. What a big play that was. The Rams up 9, their largest lead of the night. 4:30 to play in the first half. We're from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. View their inventory online at tylertoyota.net. It's totally for you, totally Tyler's, as that will be a foul. Looks like it's going to be a blocking foul on Wilson. The runner came baseline out of the short corner by Shields. He'll get credit for the shot. Now he'll get 2 from the line, as that will be the 6th team foul on the Rams, 4th of the quarter. You can now buy your Rams gear online if you haven't been to the new Winning Edge location in Mount Vernon. Shop. Make that store.winningedgeusa.com. That's store.winningedgeusa.com. Plenty of Rams gear. You should check it out, or just see what they can customize for you, your team, your employees, your organization, whatever. WinningEdgeUSA.com. 4:21 to play in the first half. 17-8 the score. Out of the foul was a baseline inbound. Walker's going to have a right wing pass tipped away, and now a floating pass. Nice no-looker from Taylor to Nelson. That'll be out of bounds. Tip, they're going to say, off of Brooks. It'll be Ram basketball. Not a very pleasing play there for the Rams, but they do lead 17-8. With 4:11 to play in the first half. Nice inbound play to Nelson. It trickled around the iron a few times, didn't drop. Rebound was stolen away. And now Nelson's going to try to go back up. He's fouled. So the go on Nelson bucket just kept bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And then finally the Rams do something with the rebound. And now Gilwan goes to the line to shoot 2 on the 6th foul by Brooks. Also their 4th of the quarter. That was the first on Adonis Benson. First free throw no good by Gilwan. He's now 2 of 3 today. Looking to go 3 of 4 with 4:03 left in the half. Both teams now in the bonus. A 17-8 ball game in the afternoon here from Effingham. The Rams back again tonight. They'll have the green wave from Mattoon as the second free throw. It's good by Gilwan. Make it 18-8. The Rams lead is now double digits here as we get a little bit later into the half. 4 minutes to play. Deep right wing, that is Adonis Benson. Looking for Walker. Jones playing tremendous defense here in a reserve capacity. And we're going to have a timeout. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, who wish you a happy, safe, and healthy New Year. Stop by and see them for all your needs at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or find the Medicine Shop at TMS Mobility and Rehab online at mtvernonhealth.com. 3:52 to play. We're in the second quarter from Effingham. The Mount Vernon Rams 18, the Brooks Academy Eagles 8. Brooks Academy, named after Gwendolyn Brooks, is a college prep academy in Chicago. They play in the Chicago Public League, and right now they are trailing your Mount Vernon Rams by 10. All of the action this season is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Find their 5 Jefferson County branches in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Log on to comfirstbank.net to find their ATM locations as well. Never too far away, Community First Bank of the Heartland in Jefferson County. Alfonso Ellis checked in. Not LaFonso, Alfonso is now with it up top as Walker. He's looking back to the left wing. Good bounce pass there for Jackson. Trying to come back out. Now finds Walker up top. Awkward 3 try is not going to drop. Rebound will go to the right side of the bounds. It'll remain with the Eagles. Key for the Eagles, key stat probably here in the second quarter, is no defensive boards to speak of whatsoever. And it has certainly cost them, as now a pass will be forced to the top for Jackson. Back to the right side for Benson. Looking to go off the baseline. Walker's pass is going to be tipped away, but it's tipped up top Jackson. 3:22 to play in the quarter. 3 out of the right corner by, you guessed it, by Walker is no good. Rams will get the defensive board. And now we'll see it go the other way. 3:12 to play in the first half. Right to left go the Vernoy. 18-8 the score. Rams up 10. Taylor going to take it in the lane. His runner's good. So Shantez Taylor extends it to a 20-8 lead with 3 minutes to play in the first half. Red Lake College powers our video streaming. See how you can save thousands on your college education at rlc.edu. In Lake College, your journey starts here. The Rams' journey just beginning here from Effingham. Bounce pass in the right corner for Ellis, almost stolen away as he went back to Jackson. It'll be off of BJ out of bounds, and Jones is just playing tremendously here with Fitzgerald sitting the bench in foul trouble. Braden led the tournament last year, I believe, with 68 points. That still stands, obviously. This tournament just in its second year. As Adonis was looking to go back to the free throw line. Now underneath, and what a bucket there, just checking in. For the Eagles is a man, of course, who is not on the roster. We'll call him Jones for now. Makes it 20-10. Not on my roster anyway. Is up the right side, into the corner go the Rams. Taylor will give it back to Hunter on the wing. Looking for Blake Jones left wing. Scoops it around for Reeves, who rolls around to the circle. He's at the timeline with 2:09 to play in the first half. Rams doubling up the Eagles 20-10. Up top, Taylor, good no-look pass to Reeves. Coming off of the wing against this man defense. Has it picked away by Ellis. He will go into the backcourt. He was pushed, doesn't matter. No foul means it's an over and back. Turnover on the Rams, their 6th of the afternoon. So there have been some numerical changes. I'm sorry, that was Dillian Nash into the game. And now right wing 3 is no good by Benson. Rebound will go with the Rams, who are cleaning up defensively here. So Benson is number 10. He got those points a moment ago. My apologies to the Benson family. 1:39 to play in the first half. 20-10 ball game. Rams doubling up the Eagles. Blake Jones with it up top. Bounce pass to the right wing. Hunter underneath all alone. Gilwan, yes. Nice post-up move by Gilwan Nelson. We'll see a timeout out of Coach Nichols. And that extends this Ram lead to 22-10. They're up 12, their largest lead of the night, with 1:29 to play in the first half. So big effort in this second quarter by the Rams has certainly paid off. 1:29 to play in the first half if you're just joining us. We do owe you some scoreboard updates. We'll get to those a little bit later on, maybe in your second chance auto halftime. Dr. Eric Black and the staff of the Medicine Shop Pharmacy power this time out, and they power your health. Stop by and see them at 2339 Broadway or log on to mtvernonhealth.com. For them, as well as TMS Mobility and Rehab, they both wish you a happy, safe, and healthy start to your new year in 2015. Both coaches very passionate in their timeout huddles. They'll break now with 1:29 to play in the half. 22-10 the score. We'll have the Rams and Mattoon coming your way tonight here from Effingham. That'll follow Effingham and the Brooks Academy Eagles, who are in front of us now. 7:15 will be your estimated pregame. Shouldn't have to be too much later than that. It would be due to normal gameplay, not because the opposition not here yet. It's the Green Wave taking this one in front of us. Out of the timeout, it is Brooks basketball. Side of bounds, backcourt, right side. Now to the near side, that is going to be Jackson. Bounce pass to the right, looking for Ellis. Reversed around into the corner. 3 on the way by Benson is no good, as they have fallen in love with the 3 here, but yet another offensive rebound for Brooks. Walker with it, left wing. Now back to the right. That's Jackson. Between the defenders, over to Walker. Skip pass will go to Ellis off of the right sideline with 1:03 to go in the half. Now Benson trying to dribble in, curls around, throws back. Ellis 3 on the way, it's good. Alfonso Ellis comes up with a tray, and it's 22-13. The lead cut to 9. They are pressuring the Rams, and it is going to be thrown away. Jones had no choice but to try to get rid of it to get it across the timeline. Ends up in the 4th turnover of the quarter. Right corner, that's Walker off the timeline. Back to the top. Looks to Ellis from Jackson. Now in the right corner, Walker 3. In and out. Rebound underneath. That'll be swiped away by Gilwan on a big grab there. And now the Rams pressured. Can't get it up the floor. Back at the free throw line, and now Doug Creel is going to have to bail him out with a timeout. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Log on to mtvernonhealth.com to see how they, as well as TMS Mobility and Rehab, can help you this holiday season. Maybe make the new year a little bit brighter to help secure your health. 22-13, Rams up 9, 25.5 seconds left. Chris Hugo with you on WMIX. Quentin Lloyd back at our studios. We're live with video at WMIXsports.com. DC on assignment. He'll have the Cesar-Valier Holiday Tournament today on AM 940. In fact, should be on the air right now on AM 940 with the Woodlawn Cardinals and the First Baptist Academy out of O'Fallon. So the Rams will inbound, backcourt, side of the bounds in front of us here with 25.5 ticks to go. here in the first half. We'll look for a Tony Wild State Farm player of the game in this one. That'll be coming your way in our post-game shows. Tony would love to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Find him online, find him in his office, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm. 14 seconds left. Rams to the basketball. Bowers right into the circle now for Fitz. Off a screen. Going to come left. Goes back to the right off the wing. Looking for Taylor. Taylor has it tipped away. Another Ram turnover, their fifth. Trying to keep anything from happening here, and it'll be stripped away. The shot will not count. And we will go to halftime. At the half, the Mount Vernon Rams 22, the Brooks Academy Eagles 13. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Does legal for less auto insurance make you feel uneasy when you think about what would happen after an accident? I'm Sean Armstrong with Page Insurance. Dairyland offers month-to-month coverage that won't leave you stranded after an accident. Dairyland offers a fair and reliable claim service and easy SR22 filing. They offer low down payments and affordable payment plans regardless of your insurance history. Come see me at Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon or call for a no-obligation quote at 242-7000.
Dairyland Auto products are underwritten by a member of the Century Insurance Group. At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I have been suffering with carpal tunnel for years, just coping with the symptoms of tingling in my fingers and gradually getting worse to the total numbness of my hands. My fingers were so numb and swollen, I couldn't even bend them. It was waking me up several times at night, and I was exhausted all day.
If this sounds familiar, you may be suffering from a condition called carpal tunnel syndrome. Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois specializes in treatment of the hand and wrist and treats carpal tunnel as well as treatment of the shoulder and elbow. He performs a minimally invasive procedure on patients who fail to respond to non-surgical methods of treatment. Endoscopic carpal tunnel release is a surgical treatment used to minimize pain, reduce scarring, reduce therapy, and allows patients to resume normal activities in a short period of time. Endoscopic surgery is a highly effective treatment and has been used for more than 20 years. For an appointment, please call Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit us online at orthocenter-si.com.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon offers great quality cars at bank rate financing, and that's great news. Who else in the area can offer that? For nearly 35 years, they've been helping people with good and not so good credit get a good vehicle at a good price. Just make your payments on time and you can save hundreds, even thousands on the total price of your vehicle. The selection has never been better, so don't get stuck this winter. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582. Second Chance Auto. Honest people, honest deals.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Welcome back to Effingham. Here at the half, it's the Mount Vernon Rams 22, the Brooks Academy Eagles 13. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto has the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under $10,000 in one location. Second Chance Auto, proud longtime supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams. From Effingham, it's the Mount Vernon Rams 22, Brooks Academy Eagles 13. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have your scoring and stats, and we'll eventually get to another Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard update. But first, we need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have all of that and more. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Bird Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt. Come into Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon today and take advantage of the Season's Best event and save on our entire lineup of Cadillac collections. Schmidt has the best selection in the region. Cadillac's beautiful exteriors and meticulously crafted interiors make every vehicle a dream to drive. Remember, when it comes to service, there's Cadillac, then there's everybody else. Hurry to the Season's Best event at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Hi, I'm David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that's not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Red Lake College.
And we're back here in Effingham on your Second Chance Auto halftime show. 22-13. The Rams are up 9 here at the half. They've led by as many as 12 in the first half of play. Chris Hugo with you. Glad to be here with you. Second Chance Auto, of course. Long-time, proud, continuous supporters of Rams and Lady Rams athletics. Find them on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Second Chance Auto has the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced under $10,000 in one location. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Taking a look at your scoring and stats in the first half, the Rams were 6 of 13 inside for 46.2%, 2 of 6 outside for 33.3%. They were 8 of 19 from the floor for 42.1%. Free throw shooting, the Rams were 4 of 5 from the stripe for 80%. Looking at the Brooks Academy shooting stats, they were 2 of 14 inside for 14.3%. They launched 9 3-pointers, making 3 for 33.3%. And they were 5 of 23 from the floor for 21.7%, shooting 1 of 4 from the stripe for 25%. Rams in the second quarter really out-rebounded Brooks, total of 18-11 for the half, 7 of those both teams on the offensive glass. Rams had 11 defensive rebounds compared to just 4. None in the second quarter for Brooks. Turnover disadvantage, though, belongs to the Rams, 8-7. Individual scores first for the Rams. Let's go with the Eagles first, rather. 5 from Darren Walker. 2, make it 3 from Alfonso Ellis, 2 from Dylan Nash, 2 from Tyler McKay, and 1 from Joseph Patterson. Now for the Rams, 7, a game-high 7 from Shantez Taylor, all in the second quarter. 5 from Bryce Hunter and Gilwan Nelson each. 3 from Braden Fitzgerald and 2 from Dylan Reeves. Gives us our halftime score of the Mount Vernon Rams 22, the Brooks Academy Eagles 13. We'll take a break, come back. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? And do you feel they're willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They'll always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop accepts most insurance plans, and if you don't have prescription insurance, our pricing is very competitive. If you feel like you pay too much for your medications, you very well may be. If you're homebound or want to save some time in your busy day, just give them a call and they'll come to your home or workplace at no extra charge. With all these convenient services and their willingness to serve you, what more could you ask for? Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call at 618-242-8776. You'll be glad you did. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Happy holidays. This is Mike from Tyler's in Mount Vernon, and our family's third generation is proud to bring to you the most innovative car, truck, and SUV store. We appreciate your business. It's the totally new, totally Tyler, and it's totally for you. Happy holidays from Tyler, Toyota, Buick, GMC. Exit 95, Mount Vernon, Illinois. On the web at tylersbuickgmc.com.
Tyler, Buick GMC.
Walk right in to Red Lake College beginning January 5th and sign up for spring classes. No appointment necessary. Red Lake College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Red Lake College, your journey starts here.
Look for exclusive videos on our YouTube channel. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto, home of your largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced under $10,000 in one location, and bank rate financing for all. Check them out at Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Very brief Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard here today at Effingham. Effingham beats Mattoon 61-44. Over at T-Town, Al Robbie beats Oaklawn Community, not Richards, 62-59. Earlier today at the Mascouda Girls Tournament, Breeze Central beats Oakville 61-29. Althoff over O'Fallon 49-45. Nashville slips past Belleville East 42-40. Good luck to Jeff London and the Lady Rams. They will take on Mascouda at 5:30 from said Mascouda tournament. That scoreboard update is presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. 2 locations to serve you better in Mount Vernon, now specialized. 12th and Mains, where you'll find all of your scrubs and medical equipment needs. 34th and Broadway, Kevin and Chris and their fantastic pharmacy staff will be able to answer all of your questions about pharmacy needs there at 34th and Broadway. More efficient, Bird Watson Pharmacy. Hopefully that was an efficient scoreboard for you, as we'll have another one and more throughout the rest of the day today. It will be Brooks to start with the basketball here in the third quarter. As the sun really shining into the gymnasium here. Up top, that is going to be Jackson back to the left wing after a quick touch. Patterson to Jackson, looking to go right corner. Now back to the right wing. Walker looking for Jackson up top. Launches a three, no good. Rebound will be corralled up top by the Rams, and they have really come on strong defensively. Until I say that, their offensive defense not very good, as that'll be a turnover underneath as the Rams lose it out of bounds off of the tip. Unreal. 7:24 to play here in the third quarter. 7:22. It's 22-13. The Rams are up 9. Jackson with it right of the circle. Looking back left side for Shields. He'll go to the right side. Now looking to step into a three. Back to Shields, no on the left wing. My apologies. Jackson pulled it down. Now Jackson gets it back. Deep right wing. 7:03 to play in the third quarter. Walker. And they're just going to roll around the perimeter here, and their fans, again, what few of them are, trying to get into this one. As this one will be tipped out of bounds, and the Rams unable to save it. So off a shot, the rebound will go out of bounds, and now it'll be Brooks basketball again. 6:51 to play in the third, and inbound will go to the timeline. Jackson back to the right wing. That'll be Adonis Benson. We'll have a quick whistle, and as it's tipped out of bounds, it'll go back with Brooks Academy. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams athletics here on WMIX. Find them online at comfirstbank.net. Learn all about that one account and how it means more. One checking. It's free checking with high yield interest. Over the right side, Benson looking into the right block. Quick touch foul by the Rams. It'll be their first of the half. Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski on assignment. He and Mike Richardson on AM 940 right now. They have the call of the Woodlawn Cardinals and O'Fallon FBA. Right wing, that's Jackson looking back between the circles, and that one was just flat out lost by the Eagles. And now Nelson trying to get a move to a basket. T-Rod says count it. And so a runner in the lane by Gilwan is going to be good. He'll have an and one coming on the foul. And that extends the Ram lead to 24-13. We apologize for that spherical object in the air today known as the sun. Illy placed windows here in the gymnasium, making it a little bit difficult at times. And one is good by Gilwan. That'll make it 25-13. So now into the left court come the Eagles. Looking to do something with it. Jackson back to the top. Walker. Lob play into the corner. This is going to be Patterson attacking the basket. Nope, goes back to the top. Walker. Now backdoor, and now a play. It's going to be swatted away. And to the line to shoot two on the foul will go Joseph Patterson, as he's looking to add to his 1 point total today. Cesarville earlier today, Odin beat Century 77-72. Vienna big over ZR 93-53. Woodlawn was up big, like big over O'Fallon FBA after one. That game on AM 940. As the first free throw good by Patterson. Scoreboard updates this afternoon presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. 12th and Main and 34th and Broadway in Mount Vernon. You can find scrubs and medical equipment at 12th and Main. Pharmacy, fully staffed. Kevin and Chris, just ask them any questions you may have. He is at 34th and Broadway. Both free throws are good to make it a 10-point game, 25-15. Rams having some trouble moving around. Nice find. Good play in the paint. Wilson able to find Taylor, who got a jump stop. Was able to get it off glass to make it 27-15. Puts the Rams back up 12, where they've been most comfortable today, with 5:39 to play in the third quarter. Again, back here tonight against the Green Wave of Mattoon. That'll be a 7:15 pregame. 7:30 tip as the Rams reach in and tip the pass out of bounds. As the sun really giving fits here on the sun-drenched left court. Here comes a three on the way, and it's good. Big three from up top by Brooks. That'll be on Walker. Walker finally drains a tray here after going so cold from beyond the arc in the second and third quarter. So 27-18 the score, 5:13 left, and now the Rams trying to force feed the paint, end up with it tipped out of bounds. It'll go back with the Eagles. 5:12 to go in the third quarter, 27-18 the score. Tony Wilt, player of the game, will be coming your way in our Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Could it be Gilwan? He's coming off left block. Good, and a foul. Gilwan came off the block, a little bit of a floater there. He'll have an and one chance on another foul by Brooks. Tony Wilt would love to help your family with all of your insurance needs. 5 in his office. Look for him online at TonyWilt.com or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm. The and one, good again. So another three-point play here in the quarter by Gilwan Nelson, and it is 30-18. 5:06 to play in the third. 30-18 the score. Brooks with the basketball across the timeline. Up top with it is Shields. Kicks out. Jackson thought about it. Now with a left-hand dribble. Goes back elbow. Throws back to the right side. Walker off a screen between the circles for Shields. Back to the left side. Cloud coverage in Effingham. Thank the heavens. Now off the elbow. There's a jumper that's no good. Partially blocked by the Rams. They come away with a big rebound here. See if they can get across the timeline. It's Fitzgerald's whom they've keyed in on tonight. He was tackled hard, and now it goes the other way. Patterson underneath, contorts the shot that's no good. Got his own rebound off of the turnover, and now they'll slip it out to Walker for a three. It's good. He has a hot hand here in the quarter. And unbelievable there how that all turned into that. So now it is 30-21. 9-point game, and a wild pass into the deep right wing, not there. Turned over by the Rams into the front court, length of the floor. Now Shields, yes. 5-0 run now by these Eagles, and it's 30-23. So just like that, a 12-point lead disappears, and it's 30-23 with 4 to play here in the third. Now a foul, finally, on Shields as he was trying to reach in on Wilson. And that'll be just the third foul of the half, but man, a defensive battle has broken out here. With 3:57 to go in the third quarter, the Rams will inbound by the scorer's table. Wilson trying to get it to Fitz, who's going to have it stolen away, but he'll regain control. Now trying to get into the paint. He will get a runner and 2 shots at the line. Very fortunate that wasn't a charge. The defender did not set the feet, so now to the line to shoot 2 will go Braden Fitzgerald, and he's looking to add to his 3 points from the first quarter, as they have done a great job of making Fitz a non-factor here in the Rams' opening game of this tournament. Video online at WMIXsports.com is presented by Rend Lake College, a nationally ranked community college that can save you thousands with smaller class sizes and hundreds of degree and certificate programs. Your journey starts here. Apply online at rlc.edu. As Fitz made the first, he has another as Reeves is going to check in for Wilson with 3:51 to go in this third quarter. Free throw good. Fitz makes both. He has 5, and it's 32-23. The Ram lead grows to 9 with 3:40 to play here in the third quarter. Shields with a crossover dribble. Pulls up from outside the elbow, and it's good. Clean shot, clean look, smooth shot by Shields. And it's 32-23. Make it 25. 7-point game here as the Rams having trouble with the basketball, and Brooks does a great job of tipping it out of bounds. It'll remain with... Thought it was going to remain with Mount Vernon. Doug Creel wants a timeout. He'll get one on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. 3:28 to go in the third, 32-25. And another great defensive play by Brooks has them back within 7. Again, 32-25 the score, 3:28 to go in the third quarter. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Log on to mtvernonhealth.com. Equip your employee team in style. Check out Winning Edge for your team's uniforms in addition to fan apparel. Find Winning Edge downtown Mount Vernon at 212 South 9th and on the web at winningedgeusa.com. 3:28 to play, third quarter action. 32-25 ball game. The Rams up 7. They were up 12 just a moment ago. And Brooks doing a great job of hanging around in this one. So we'll see how the Rams choose to come out of the timeout huddle, as it was indeed a turnover. They have 4 in the quarter. As we wind down this one, 3:28 left to play. Rams up just 7, a big basket, which certainly changed the momentum here if Brooks can find one. Deep right wing Jackson. He's trying to look inside. Nice jump stop in the paint. Good, easy bucket by Joseph Patterson. He has 4 in the quarter, and it's 32-27. Rams try not to fall victim to the pressure by the Eagles, and now Fitz slips into the front court. Going to have it stolen away. Jackson stepped out of bounds. But before he stepped out of bounds, a foul on Braden, and that's going to keep it the other way. 5 turnovers in the quarter and another foul. That's 3 on Braden. 2:59 to play. Out of the inbound, Shields with a nice slide pass to Jackson. Off to the sideline for Benson. Benson back to Jackson, reversed around Shields. Nice ball fake. Runner. No, not a runner. Going to throw out to Benson. He'll pull up from the mid-post, travels with the basketball. Really didn't even have to block the shot. He just came down with it with the defender in his face. And now, second turnover here in the quarter by the Eagles. Gives it back to the Rams. Link to the floor inbound. Deciding not to go. They will. Nope. In and out of full court man are the Eagles. Fitz gets to the free throw line with 2:36 left. Off the double team. He'll scoop over to the left side for Hunter. Nelson out of the corner. We'll get back to Hunter with 2:28 to play in the third. Looking to come along. Free throw line extended. There's Dylan Reeves underneath. Missed it, but got his own rebound. Up, no good. Gilwan will tip it back up and in. Gilwan has 8 in the quarter. And what an amazing play. Dylan came up just short a couple of times, but there was Gilwan Nelson flying high to put the Rams back up 7, 34-27, with 2:08 to go in the third. Jackson looking to roll left. Now into the corner. Ooh, nice play there, as Bosley was able to get it back. Long 3 by Shields is good. Shot that one from his rear end, and wow, able to drain it to put it back within 4. It is 34-30, and it's just a 2-possession game now. 1:51 to play here in the third quarter, as the Rams have let a 12-point lead slip to 4 here. Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 Jefferson County branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. 1:50 left in the third. 34-30 the score. The inbound was tipped out by Brooks. And now trying to work it in. That was Reeves on the inbound, right of the bucket on the baseline. Taylor gets it ahead to Hunter. Looking for Gilwan, going one-on-one to the basket. Layup's going to be short. Taylor, the rebound. Taylor comes down awkwardly on Jackson. Jackson had flopped, and now paying the price for it with the contact, as this will be a foul on Brooks, and to the line. Nope, not to the line, but to the baseline. Will go Taylor. He'll inbound for the Rams here. Late third quarter, 1:41 left to play. 34-30 the score. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. That could have been a nice drive on the floating pass to the left wing for Fitzgerald's. Rolls back to the circle, trying to go one-on-one against the defender. Has it poked away by Jackson, and now it'll end up with Gilwan. Nelson has it in a quick foul here. That'll be on Bosley, as that will be the 6th, I believe, of the quarter. No, it'll be the 7th. My apologies. That's one off, so Gilwan Nelson will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Rams let it get to 4. It was 12-point lead at one point. Now the Rams only have 4 with 1:27 left to go in the third quarter. And we await the 1-and-1 from Nelson as he'll make the first. (35-30). Rams looking to get it back to 6. Woodlawn was leading 27-3 after 1. Now they lead 57-9 at the half on AM 940. That's the Woodlawn Cardinals at Sesser. We'll have all of their games, all of Waltonville's games, all of Cesar's games from that tournament on WMIX somehow, some way, and WMIXsports.com. Bird Watson Pharmacy brought you that scoreboard. Find them in two Mount Vernon locations, 12th and Main and 34th and Broadway. Home medical equipment and more. 12th and Main, all of your pharmacy needs at 34th and Broadway. 1:06 to play here. It's 36-30. About to change with a three. Bosley, you knew as soon as it left his hand, drains a big tray to cut it in half. Then they steal the inbound. They're back within one. Adonis Benson steals the inbound and drains the bucket. And now it's 36-35. They steal it again, and now the other way, and a foul. Stolen away at the half court by number 21, Darren Walker, who comes length the floor. And now will go the line to shoot two to try to give the lead to Brooks. And Doug Creel wants a timeout. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and staff would love to be the first to wish you a happy, safe, and healthy New Year. 46.7 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the Rams now lead as one, 36-35. After a few turnovers really hurt them, and these turnovers have led to Eagle points. They were down 12. Now down one with 46.7 seconds to go in the quarter, and the Rams are trying to do too much in some cases, and it is certainly hurting them here in third quarter action from Effingham. Out of the timeout, we'll have free throws, as we are late in the third quarter here from Effingham High School. Glad you could be with us on WMIX. We have video at WMIXsports.com. Always bank on your hometown team at Community First Bank of the Heartland, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Innet. Never too far away, nor is the one account with free checking and high-yield interest. That is the deficit right now for Brooks. They had a chance to tie at the line with that one. Have another chance here as Walker misses the first. He gets another, as that was the third foul on Bryce Hunter. It was the fourth foul of the quarter on the Rams. A chance to tie now at the line. Second one is no good. That'll clank off the iron into the far corner, but they get the rebound. So good offensive rebound for Brooks. Would not be surprised for them to settle for a shot and try to get the lead heading into the fourth quarter with momentum on their side. The Rams, as of now, would have the basketball. Reeves is going to poke it away. Jackson will fall with it. The speedier Fitz gets to it. This will be a jump ball, and as I say that, it'll be Ram basketball. So possession arrow will go the other way, but possibly a momentum-saving play there by the Rams to force the jump ball. Dylan Reeves got in on the tip. There was a foot race between Jackson and Fitzgerald to the basketball. They locked horns, and now here they go. It'll be Jackson to inbound. Nice lob to Fitz. Wants a big three, trying to get the foul as well. To rock the iron and drop out of bounds. No, it'll be saved by the speed of Brooks. So probably a three tie the Rams didn't need, and now Brooks comes into the front court. 16 seconds left. Now Brooks with it at the elbow, launching a jumper. It rims out. Rebound will be tipped away to the Rams. A shot they didn't need as well, a fade jumper, and now the Rams going to try to make something from half court. It'll be big if it goes. Nope, it'll be off the top. And that'll take care of things after 3 quarters of play. It's the Mount Vernon Rams 36, the Brook Academy Eagles 35. We'll come back with the fourth. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon offers great quality cars at bank rate financing. And that's great news. Who else in the area can offer that? For nearly 35 years, they've been helping people with good and not so good credit get a good vehicle at a good price. Just make your payments on time and you can save hundreds, even thousands on the total price of your vehicle. The selection has never been better, so don't get stuck this winter. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582. Second Chance Auto. Honest people, honest deals.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Welcome back to Effingham. We head to the fourth quarter. The Mount Vernon Rams 36. The Brooks Academy Eagles 35. And what a third quarter it was. It was a disaster, if you don't mind me saying. The Rams were up 12 and now only up 1. Brooks starts with the basketball here at Effingham. Chris Hugo with you on WMIX. As now a big three is going to be off the mark by Jackson. Not the shot that Coach Nichols needed. Another defensive board by the Rams. Nice no-look pass. Wilson wasn't ready, but he catches up to it. Now back into the corner, Fitz. Nice turnaround dribble. He'll draw the foul, and Fitzgerald will go to the line for the 1-and-1. And this is where the Rams are going to have to start to create some distance, because if they can continue to get themselves to the stripe. That was a great play by Fitz to try to draw a contact. He does. And now that sends Fitzgerald to the line for the 1 and bonus. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, home of the 1 account. It's free checking with high yield interest. Fitzgerald's on the 1 and bonus on the third foul by Patterson. As Fitz makes the first, he'll get another on the bonus. 37-35 the score. This one started late because Brooks wasn't here yet. Certainly no worse for wear. Don't know if they got a little extra sleep or what happened, but certainly hasn't harmed them too badly, as right now it is 38-35. 2 free throws good by Fitzgerald. Extends the lead back to 3, as now the Rams trying to tip it out of bounds and force a turnover. It'll be re-inbounded here in front of us on the sideline. Into the backcourt, Walker from Jackson. 38-35. The Rams lead is just 3. Deep left wing, Jackson back to the right side. Walker gives back to Jackson, thinking about it. Now goes back to Walker near the right sideline with 7:10 to play in the fourth. The Rams lost a 12-point lead here in the second half, and now trying to create some more distance. They're only up 3. Right of the circle, it's Walker. Got a touch from Benson. Walker trying to do it all. Now throws to the outside. Good ball fake there by Jackson. Back to Walker. 3 on the way to tie is no good. They had a hot hand for a moment in the third quarter, and now thinking that they could create every opportunity from the arc, and it may not happen. They certainly appear cold from three-point land as Braden Fitzgerald will go to the line on the 1 and bonus on another foul by Darren Walker. It was Walker who made 2 big threes in the quarter, and I believe, according to my count, they're going to credit that to Benson. Fitz will miss the first. Rebound fought for. Fitzgerald's trying to race to it out of bounds. It'll be off of Braden. It'll go back the other way. So Fitz, a heck of an effort to try to catch up to it, but all of that said, it'll go the other way. And now with 6:43 left in the fourth quarter, a 3-point game is still interesting, as it'll be Walker racing across the timeline. Throws back left for Jackson with 6:36 to go. Nice little handoff to Benson. Benson looking around, one dribble, throws back to Walker, back to Benson to keep away parallel with the line, and now a timeout by Coach Nichols. This timeout is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and staff would love to wish you a happy, safe, and healthy 2015. Chris Hugo with you on WMIX FM. Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio taking care of everything there. Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter. We're on Facebook as well, and you can even find us on Instagram at WMIX Sports. 38-35. Rams again, we're up 12 in the third quarter. 6:27 to go in the fourth. Curious to see what Doug Creel told these kids in the timeout huddle, and right now, it's more of implementation and execution as opposed to the X's and O's. The draw-ups, the designs have been there, but so have the Brooks Academy Eagles every step of the way. Out of the timeout, it's with Brooks. They launch into the backcourt, now cross the timeline to the right. Benson into the corner. Jackson gives back to Benson. Tying 3 on the way is good. Tied for the first time since it was nothing, or actually 6-6 back in the first. And now Fitz across into the post, and that'll be lost out of bounds off of Fitzgerald's. Another turnover for the Rams. 6:06 left, 38-38 to score. Brooks throws into the right corner. That's Jackson leaving it for Benson. He had the big tying 3 just a moment ago. Another one with a hot hand. That'll go over the backboard, and that will go the other way on the team rebound for the Rams. Big miss from 3 there. And now the Rams tied at 38 have an opportunity to hopefully do something with it here. As now we're going to have a foul 85 feet from the basket, and this is going to send Gilwan to the line to shoot 2. Should be double bonus time for the Rams on what it will not be a good foul for the Eagles. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, who may have 2 new locations, but they are still your best connection for your next automobile. Find them just west of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon and worldwide at tylertoyota.net and tylerscars.com. As Nelson's at the line, shooting 2, he makes the first. And that'll make it 39-38. As Shields will check back in for Bosley. Gilwan looking to make 2 to give the Rams a 2-point cushion. He'll make both. Nelson making a strong case with 17 to be your Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game in this one. He is certainly keeping the Rams in it at this point with 5:43 left in the fourth. Good no-look pass from Walker back to the deep right wing. Shields, who goes back to Walker left. Back to the right. Shields into the corner. Benson, a 3 is no good. Rebound goes to Gilwan. And the Rams turn it over on fancy dribbling, and now almost tied. That should have been an easy layup. And now we're going to have contact away from the basket. Wilson's going to go to the line to shoot 2 on another foul on Patterson. Rams try to get too fancy with dribbling, and it costs them a turnover there and almost costs them the tying bucket. But now Luke Wilson can try to save things here with 2 shots at the free throw line on the 4th foul by Patterson. Rams have been having trouble penetrating against this Brooks team here in the second half, and right now it's just been a case of hot hands harming the Rams as Wilson misses the first free throw. See if Luke can make the back end and at least get it to a 3-point game with 5:24 left. And he will. It's 41-38. Now across the way, Patterson fouled, but no call. Patterson was pretty well taken advantage of there, and now an easy layup off a turnover. Rams turned over deep in the backcourt. Left-hand layup by Walker, and they're letting him play here. You can't argue that with 5:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Fitz across the timeline, looking for the lob pass to the left wing for Hunter. He wants to give it right back to Fitzgerald with 4:58 to go in the fourth. Who will be your Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game? Find out in our post-game show. Tony would love to help your family with all of their insurance and financial needs. See him online at TonyWilt.com. Look for him in his office, or maybe track down that white State Farm Jeep and get to a better state with State Farm. Fitzgerald with the basketball and a right-handed dribble with 4:40 to play. Launches a 3, well off the mark. Rebound underneath. Taylor, the putback, is there. Fitz tried to strap the team to his back, but a good offensive rebound by Taylor, and the Rams now have 11 on the game from Taylor. 43-40 the score. Shields out of the right corner, back to the deep right wing for Walker. Now reverses left. That's going to be Benson back to Walker. Kick into the corner, 3 on the way. Good. No good from Shields. Rebound will be tipped up top, and we're going to have a foul here, as that is probably going to be on Luke Wilson, as the Rams played like a bull in the china shop defensively that time. And this should be an inbounding opportunity for the Eagles. 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. Chris Hugo here with you from Effingham. Rams are going to play a lot better at 7:30 tonight against Mattoon, and even better tomorrow against Effingham. Out of the right. A lot of this is from Brooks, though. Big 3 on the way is good, and we're tied at 43. Walker nails another tray. He has 4 threes on the day, and now we're tied at 43. Fitz trying to race across. Hunter wants to unlock the tie. His 3 is short. Wilson the rebound. Puts it back up short. Got his own rebound again. Blocked from behind. That all started from a 3 try from the left wing. Couple of offensive rebounds, and now a foul later. And that will send Luke Wilson to the line to shoot 2. That foul will be the 4th on Shields, and just can't get anybody fouled out. They all have about 3 or 4 apiece on Brooks. As Luke will make a big first free throw. He has another coming. Right now, 44-43 with 3:38 left. Rinn Lake College powers our video streaming. Save thousands on your college education. Find out how at rlc.edu. 45-43. As the Rams are up 2. It's been 3s that have carried Brooks here in the second half. 3:28 left to go. Deep left wing, it's Benson. A 3 for the lead would not be a dagger, but man, it would be harmful to any momentum the Rams would hope to have. As that's going to be a good kick save by Gilwan out of bounds. It was inbounded by Benson, and now they're going to leave it to, nope, Benson's going to stay in inbound. He'll get it into Jackson. He's near the timeline. Left court as you watch at WMIXsports.com or listen to your radio. Between the circles, that is going to be Jackson. Kicks it out. Walker thought about the three. Again, he has 4 threes in the game, 3.5. Benson had a big three earlier. Now scoops it inside. Patterson left it short. Rebound tipped away by Taylor, and now the Rams come up with a big defensive board there on a bunny miss. Fitz will get it up ahead to Taylor. He'll get across the timeline. Hunter wants to go back to Gilwan. He's going to try to drive and almost throws it away. That slips through the hands of Patterson out of bounds. And it'll remain with the Rams somehow, some way. Brent Watson is expanding their scrubs and shoes. Stop by and see their large variety of brand styles. Comfort now at 1200 Main Street in Mount Vernon. We'll have another Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard in our postgame. Hunter thought about it off the right wing. That came out of the far corner inbound, and now right to the circle, it's Fitz with 2:42 left to go in the fourth. 45-43, the Rams hanging on by 2. Fitz will come around out of the corner to get it deep left wing, stands on the Hart insignia. Now looks back into the corner. Runner from the baseline, it is not there from Taylor. Tip back not there either. Principle of verticality has been broken, and this is going the other way. That'll be on Hunter, his 4th. Team 6, and so now, barring offensive fouls, shooting free throws the rest of the way will be Brooks Academy. The Rams in the double bonus. 45-43, 2:20 left in the fourth quarter. It's all been presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. We thank them so much. 45-43. Shields with it. Deep left wing in the front court. To the top. Big three if it goes is no good by Jackson underneath. Put back by Patterson is there. Patterson cleans up the mess created up top by Jackson on a big offensive rebound and almost forcing the turnover along the baseline inbound. We are tied at 45 with 1:59 to go here in the fourth quarter. Length of floor inbound. 1-2-2 pressure here from the Eagles. Fitz trying to get the foul on number 4, Shields, who has 4 fouls to my recollection. Now trying to get to the basket. Braden will reverse layup, and it's good. A quiet reverse layup from Fitz, but that'll give the Rams a 47-45 advantage. Shields deep left wing with 1:37 to play in the fourth. 5 Jefferson County branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. The Community First Bank of the Heartland, home of the one account, free checking, high yield interest, and a big lead now. 3 buried from the corner by Benson makes it 48-47, and Brooks Academy has their first lead of the day. 1:17 to play, and that's going to be a big foul, 75 feet from the basket by Benson. Not a foul you want to commit, and that will send Braden Fitzgerald to the free throw line. So we'll see Braden go to the stripe here. See if he can knock down some big free throws to get the Rams the lead right back. Foul was the 5th on number 25, Benson. He had 2 big threes in the fourth quarter, and he'll leave with 8 points. As we wait the free throws from Braden Fitzgerald. 47 for the Rams, 48 for Brooks, so 48-47, Rams trailing. Not used to saying that today. As the first free throw from Fitzgerald will tie it up. So he ties it, but can he give the Rams a lead back with 1:16 left in the fourth quarter? Let's see, it's on the way, and it's no good. We're tied at 48, and here come the Eagles off of the defensive rebound. 1:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Will we see overtime? Will the Eagles hold for one possession and try to win? Will the Rams come up with a steal? Left of the circle, that's Jackson. He will throw into the corner. 3 on the way from Bosley is way off the mark, and the rebound will be tipped out of bounds off of the Rams. It'll remain with Brooks Academy, and not sure why you would try to take that 3 there, but we have seen stranger things happen, and with 55.8 seconds left, it'll be a corner inbound off the timeline with 55.8 seconds to go. Deep into the backcourt, it was Jackson on the near side for Walker. 50 seconds left. Tied at 48. Mount Vernon and Brooks. What'll happen here? Off the left side, that's Bosley again. Gets it back to Walker. Right of the circle to Shields with 40 seconds. 48-48, all tied up late in the fourth. Shields back to the near side, Walker. Right of the circle for Shields, fakes right. Now comes left with 30 seconds. It's to Walker in the corner. Fitz is going to try to ball chase here, and that'll be a foul on Braden into the line for the 1-and-1. Will go Shields. That'll be Braden's fourth, unofficially. After 3 on AM 940, Woodlawn 79. O'Fallon First Baptist Academy 10. So it'll be 1-and-1 at the line for Quentin Shields. Not to be confused with Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio here on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. First free throw, no good. Could be a big opportunity for the Rams with 22 seconds left, tied at 48. Go-ahead free throw on the 1 and bonus was no good from Shields. Rams have the rebound in the backcourt. Fitz trying to get across. Loses it. It'll Plinko across. And what's the call going to be here? It'll be a foul on Braden. That's his fifth. He's done for the day. He'll come back tonight. He'll leave with 10 points. And so 1-and-1 to the line will go Arthur Jackson, who's 0 of 4 from the field, has not been to the line yet today. 13.3 seconds left. A foul is a foul regardless of when it occurs, and to the line will go Jackson to shoot the 1-and-1 to try to unlock the 48 all-time. Rims out, rebound around, and with 13 seconds left, it's in the hands of Brooks. Left of the circle, it's Walker. 48-48, 7 seconds. Walker at the circle. Back to the right. Here comes a play in the lane, and that is going to be a basket at the buzzer. Nope, they stopped the clock with 6/10 of a second left. It is 50-48 Brooks. 50-48 Brooks. Doug Creel had called a timeout. They're going to talk about the clock here as it is 50-48. On the basket by Brooks. So Brooks comes with a runner in the lane and makes the basket. So Brooks gets a nice runner, and they take a 50-48 lead. They'll put 0.8 of a second back on the clock as the Rams call a medicine shop timeout. 23-39 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 50-48, Rams trail by 2 here on a game that they led by 12 in the third quarter. It's certainly not the way you want to go down here today. .4 seconds left. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams athletics here on WMIX. Find them in Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Home of the one account. One means more from Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. The Rams will have a big play in front of them here. Length of the floor inbound. 1.4 seconds to go. Left to right. 50-48 they trail. As it'll be intercepted at half court, and from half court at the buzzer on the tip back, it's no good by Taylor. The shot would have counted, but it's no good. That's your final score. The Brooks Academy Eagles 50, the Mount Vernon Rams 48. We'll come back after a break with your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Every other incident, it seems as if someone says, "You'll never believe what happened." Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. I assure you, Landers Collision Centers has seen and fixed it all. Whether your toddler got behind the wheel and backed into the trash can, a kid at school thought it would be funny to take off in your son's truck and sideswipe a brick wall, or even if your ex took a major league whack at your truck windows, we can make it go away, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle and offering free premium detailing for the life of your vehicle. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle, or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Hi, this is Joy, Nina, Carol,
Jim.
from People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. All of us at People's National Bank would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We truly appreciate our customers and consider each and every one of you to be part of the People's National Bank family. So from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
Walk right in to Ridley College beginning January 5th and sign up for spring classes. No appointment necessary. Ridley College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Ridley College, your journey starts here.
This is Rob Phillips with Schmidt Ford of Salem. With over a decade of coaching youth football, I know what it takes to have a strong lineup, and here at Schmidt Ford we have it. Whether it's the strength of the #1 selling pickup for the past 38 years, Ford F-150, or the speed of the Mustang GT, we have put together a winning team. With big rebates or 0% financing, now is the time for you to own a new Ford. Come in and let Coach Phillips or any of our sales staff lead you to victory at Schmidt Ford, 1815 West Main, Salem, Illinois.
Not sure what individual health insurance plan is right for you? The Affordable Health Care Act has left many with more questions than answers. I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help find you the answers you're looking for. Together, we can analyze all your needs and shop the health insurance marketplace during this open enrollment period to find the coverage that is right for you and your family. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
Welcome back into Effingham. WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with you. Quentin Lloyd back at the Mount Vernon studio. Rams surrender a 12-point lead in the second half, ended up falling to Brooks Academy today, 50-48 in their opener here from Effingham. The Rams will have Matt Toon tonight. Brooks Academy will get Effingham a little bit later on today here from Effingham High School. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, was where you'll find Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. Find all of their new and pre-owned inventory on their lot, or check out their service appointment, which will service any make or model, any vehicle that they need to see. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have scoring and stats. We'll also eventually have a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard and a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game. We'll take a break, come back. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. Our Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you need each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
No matter where your holidays take you this year, you'll enjoy getting there in a Lincoln. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Lincoln dealer at Ford Square in Mount Vernon. There really is no better time than right now to discover the new face of Lincoln. The Lincoln MKZ, the first ever MKC, and the totally redesigned new Navigator. At the Lincoln Wish List event, you can get exceptional offers on a new Lincoln of your choice. I also invite you to test drive the first ever Lincoln MKC luxury utility or the newly redesigned Lincoln Navigator. The Lincoln Wish List event is on because during the season of lights, wishes can come true. Come see one of our sales associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or browse our new and pre-owned inventory at FordSquare.com.
Make that Rams fan in your life easy to buy for this Christmas. Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon has an amazing assortment of apparel and novelties. Rams gear is perfect for a stocking stuffer or gift wrapped under the tree. There's plenty of orange and black for the men, women, and youth in your life, with sizes ranging from 6 months to 3X. See the new fashions and styles at 212 South 9th Street in Mount Vernon, or shop from anywhere at store.winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
Welcome back, WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com, your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We owe you some scoring from this one. The Mount Vernon Rams fall to Brooks Academy, 50-48. They led by 12 in the first half, and sadly just wasn't meant to be today for the Rams. We'll also get you some scoreboard update here in just a moment. Just the scoring here for the Rams. They were led by Gilwan Nelson, 17, 11 from Shantez Taylor, 10 from Braden Fitzgerald, 5 from Bryce Hunter, 3 from Luke Wilson, and 2 from Dylan Reeves. For the Eagles, they had 16 from Darren Walker, 12 from Quentin Shields, 8 from Adonis Benson, 2 from Tyler McKay. I think I said the 3 from Alfonso Ellis. And a 3, there we go, from Trayvon Bosley to give the Brooks Academy Eagles a 50-48 win. We'll take a break. We'll come back with your Tony Welch State Farm Player of the Game on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Walk right into Ridley College beginning January 5th and sign up for spring classes. No appointment necessary. Ridley College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Ridley College. Your journey starts here.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Happy holidays. This is Mike from Tyler's in Mount Vernon, and our family's third generation is proud to bring to you the most innovative car, truck, and SUV store. We appreciate your business. It's the totally new, totally Tyler, and it's totally for you. Happy holidays from Tyler, Toyota, Buick, GMC, exit 95, Mount Vernon, Illinois, or on the web at tylertoyota.net.
Toyota.
Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Will, and proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Rams. Whether you are a new customer or one that has been loyal to State Farm for years, let me take this opportunity to thank you for your business. If you are not currently with State Farm and are looking for someone you can trust to handle your insurance or financial service needs, let me invite you into our office. You will have a local agent you can work with, backed by the industry leader in State Farm. Find us in the phone book, online, or flag the State Farm Jeep down if you have to. However you find us, we look forward to talking to you soon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Tony Welch State Farm Player of the Game is next.
Back inside Effingham High School, where the Mount Vernon Rams fall to Brooks Academy 50-48. I'm Chris Hugo with you on WMIX. Here on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame, we owe you a Tony Welch State Farm Player of the Game, and that'll be Gilwan Nelson with his 17 points. He was an offensive spark in the second half when the Rams needed. Finishes with a game-high 17, so Gilwan Nelson is your Ram Player of the Game. Presented by Tony Welch, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him worldwide at TonyWelch.com. Look for him in his office or track down the white State Farm Jeep if you must. Get to a better state with State Farm agent Tony Welch in Mount Vernon. We owe you a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll get to that now, covering a bevy of tournaments from around the region today. First, we'll start here in Effingham. The Effingham Hearts defeat Mattoon 61-44. Brooks Academy beat Mount Vernon 50-48. Over at T-Town, it was Chicago Al-Rabi beating Oaklawn 62-59. El Dorado this morning, Harrisburg beat Gallatin County 60-25. Anna Jonesboro over Carmi White County 65-40. It was Massac over NCOE 75-53. At Cesar-Valera this morning, it was Odin beating Century 77-72. Vienna beat ZR 93-53. Goreville beats Steelville 73-66, and Woodlawn on AM 940 beats O'Fallon First Baptist Academy 95-16. At Modern Day today on our sister station V1047, Breeze Central beats Highland 71-36. Modern Day over Carlisle 77-44. Nashville beats Mascoutah 64-47. Down in Carbondale, Trico beats Cairo 60-41. It was Paducah St. Mary 10 better than Madison 52-42. Madison Prep out of Missouri beats Marion 46-43. The Duster Thomas Hoops Classic in Pinckneyville. Pinckneyville beats Redbud 48-27. Westclin over DuQuoin 68-62. It was Jabot over Chester 43-42 on a buzzer beater. Carterville beats Roxana 64-56. Dietrich today here in Effingham County. It was the Moving Maroons beating Beecher City 63-37. At Vandalia, just south of here, it was Greenville beating South Central 61-37. Vandalia beating Maroa Forsyth 74-63. And St. Anthony beating St. Emil Brownstown 52-34. At girls' side, Mary Mule Christmas play in Fairfield. It was Flora beating Wayne City 50-28. Murfreesboro beating Fairfield 78-58. And Harrisburg over Carmi White County in overtime 43-35. On the girls' side at Mascoutah, it was Central beating Oakville 61-29. Altsoff over O'Fallon 49-45. Nashville beats Belleville East 42-40. And Carbondale beats Freeburg 67-49. That's a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. Appreciate them along the way. Bird Watson Pharmacy is dedicated to providing you with superior pharmacy services. You can now visit both Kevin and Chris at 3401 Broadway for all your medication needs. And they help with all of our scoreboard update needs here on WMIX. That's going to do it for us today. We'll be back at it 7:15, your pregame tonight on the FM with video live at WMIXsports.com. It'll be Mount Vernon and Mattoon your way tonight. We hope you'll join us for that as the Rams look to even their record in the tournament at 1-1. It'll be me and Tom Portner tonight here on WMIX. We hope you'll join us. For Quentin Lloyd back to studio for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo reminding you the final score from Effingham. The Brooks Academy Eagles 50, the Mount Vernon Rams 48. Back here tonight, so long for now.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball from